All right, this week for homework, you're going to continue working on your draft composition for critique. You're going to basically take all of the feedback that you've been receiving and implementing, as well as any changes that you feel you need to make to improve your composition. At this point, it doesn't have to have all of the finishing touches. You're going to have time next week to do all the finishing touches and refinements. So go ahead and do that. When you're done with that, what you're going to need to do is participate in the critique. And there's loading and critique instructions here that go more in depth. Again, there's two different deadlines. One is to submit your work by noon. So you're going to post an optimized JPEG, and then also you're going to upload your original layered Photoshop file, the PSD document. These are by noon. So the work gets submitted by noon, and then you come back, and between noon and midnight, you need to post critique of your 3 peers. Okay? Now note, there is no grace period. You need to upload by noon in order for your peers to be able to participate in the critique by midnight. Okay? So I give you some reminders here. I'm going to go ahead and click on the loading critique instructions. Okay, so here are the fully written instructions. I'm not going to go into them in depth just because you've already done this once before, but if you need to, you can always read through them. The first step is going to be optimizing for the web. You're going to complete this step by noon. So you're going to do a save for web inside Photoshop, and then you're going to change the settings as you see here. The step 2, you're going to submit your JPEG for critique by noon in Laulima discussions. You're going to do a summary of your story, you're going to do a self-critique, and then you're going to post that image, okay? Step 3, you're going to upload your PSD file using file drop by noon. When you get a confirmation link letting you know that it's successfully uploaded, you're going to copy that link, and you're going to log into Laulima, and you're going to paste it into the appropriate assignment text box. Okay. Now keep in mind, these Photoshop files are very big, as you already know, so make sure to account for loading time. You need to submit your assignment via file drop with at least 2 or 3 hours anticipation to make the 12 noon deadline. Okay. And then step 4, you're going to comment on the work of the peers between the hours of noon and midnight after having submitted your work. All right, this completes your lesson. If you have any questions, please be sure to contact me.